Alright folks, Full Metal Heli back here. I just want to do a real quick update that this battery, okay, when I opened it up and took it out of the package, it was on 4.5 per cell. So this battery was almost fully charged sitting in this box for quite some time. That's not good. You really want it to be in like 3.8 per cell. You know, I use my little battery tester, you know. It was really too high. It was not on a good storage level, and definitely not good for shipping. Too. Another negative was this: they did not include any US adapter for the charger. So for me, that's not, you know, very important because I'm not going to use this charger anyway. But for you guys that are just buying this quadcopter and that's the only charger you have for a 2-cell, that kind of sucks that they did not include the US adapter for this, okay? Oh, something else too. I was also talking about maybe using the Kaideng K61 controller with the FPV monitor. I told you guys last night that I thought it was the same controller, just minus the screens are different. You know, these screens are different. Well, not so much. You know, through further inspection, I must say that they are way different, actually. First of all, this one has an antenna. This one doesn't. Whether that's a fake antenna or not, you know, I don't know. Probably so, because I don't see any wire inside of here. But anyway, something else I noticed that's different. These have the little ball sticks, you know. See that? These have the little ratchet type sticks. I actually prefer these better. These feel better to me than these little ball sticks. Little joystick type sticks. Yeah, not a big fan of those. But, you know, this thing does fly good, honestly. Honestly, it does fly pretty good, and this is the controller for it, so, you know, it didn't feel too bad. This controller does not bind up to this quadcopter. I know they look very similar, but they are on a different protocol. This is not the same protocol as these two. This is not the same protocol. The K61 or the K860 is not the same as the Sky Warrior. It is not on the same protocol. Tell you something else I want to show you too. This is a Syma X8 prop. This is the Kaideng prop. They look very similar. They're the same shape, same kind of material. Even though, I'll be honest with you though, they're about the same. This feels maybe a little more flexy than this one, but they're pretty close. They're about the same. But this is the difference, is that the Kaideng has this extra little piece here, and it doesn't have the little metal insert, you know. Okay, that's the difference. So the Syma X8 props will not work on the Kaideng. All right, just want to clear that up for you guys too, because I believe somebody said that these were the same exact motor pods, and they're very similar. The motors and the gears might be the same, but there's a few things that are a little different, and the props being one of those things. What else did I want to point? Oh, break-in procedure. You know, I don't know if anybody's ever pointed this out to you guys. You know, you don't just pull this out the box and fly it. If it's a brush quadcopter, you want to break this thing in. You want to spin it. You want to just barely spin it up. You see that? Just barely get it spinning and let it spin up for a while. Let it sit for about 5 minutes. Now, you'll notice the gyros sometimes will kick in, and this one will stop spinning, and then sometimes this one will start. Well, what I do is I'll hold it up like this. I'll have my throttle set to the lowest point possible, and I'll kind of let it spin on this side, then I'll kind of tilt it to this side, then I'll tilt it forward, you know, and just let it sit there for about 30 seconds each way, and just let it spin, and do that for about 5 minutes, and I'll tell you what, your motors will last you a really, really long time, you know. It just helps to break in the brushes on these brush motors. Very important thing, don't just pull this out the box and fly it. Just want to do a real quick flight video for you guys of this Kaideng Sky Warrior. Just want to show you how this thing flies. It's actually pretty cool, man. It flies very similar to how the Syma X8 flies, which For some reason, I don't get a lot of views on that particular quadcopter on my channel. But I'll tell you what, I don't think you guys really understand how good of a quadcopter that really is. And this one, honestly, I must say, I think I like it even a little bit better. The yaw is way better. Way better yaw on this one. Real fast yaw. Has 3 flight modes, instead of 2. What else can I say? The punch out is about the same as the Syma X8. It's not a lot of punch outs. Not like equal to like the Tarantula or something like that. It's more along the lines of like the Syma, like I said. But the yaw and the forward pitch on this one is way better. So we're gonna, as you can see, it is windy once again. It's just before it gets dark here. So that's why I'm out here. Usually right before it gets dark, the wind dies down just a hair. It's been really bad today. But I'm going to go ahead and take off in medium rate. And if I have to, I'll go into high. But low right now is just not going to work. Just want to fly it around for you guys so you guys can see what this thing looks like. I must admit, though, I really kind of like this one, guys. I'm really liking this one. She flies really good. I think I like this one better than the Syma. It looks cool. It looks really, really cool. Easy to control, very much like the Syma, very smooth flight controller. The motors and the gears are honestly probably the same as the Syma. They look very, very similar. The way it flies is really similar to the Syma, like I said, but the only difference is that makes this one better is the yaw. And it does increase. This is medium rate. Let me show you. We'll go ahead and yaw it. Alright, so there you go. That's medium rate right there. Alright, now we're going to switch into high. Okay, you see how it increases? Alright, let me bring it back and try that again. I'll show you. Alright, we're going to try low rate yaw. Alright, you see how it is? Okay, a little as medium. Now we're going to go into high. Alright, there you go. So it does increase. It is proportional to the what rate you're in. This one's nice, man. This one really flies good, y'all. And I'll tell you what, with that yaw, you can get yourself out of trouble. You really can get yourself out of trouble with that fast yaw that it has. I like it. I must admit, man, this might be my new favorite brushed big bird quadcopter. The battle of the big birds. You see that? Wow. The wind is, like I said, extreme today. That was a good save, though. It was between the tree and the house. And this battery was not fully charged, so I'm not going to fly it too much longer, folks. I'm going to give you a punch out. Okay, that's the punch out, which is about equal to the Syma. It's about this, not great. Not bad either, just not like the Tarantula. But look at the forward pitch on it, though. The Forward pitch is ballistic, you know. Alright, we're going to go ahead and land it because, like I said, this battery was not charged. I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what this thing is looking like. You know, we're going to have a upcoming a range test out at the AMA field that I fly at. We're going to do a couple of flips for you. Matter of fact, man, we'll do one flip if it's not dead. We will do a flip for you, see if we can. There you go. Alright, does good flips. Don't seem to lose any altitude. We're going to do one more and then that's about it. I'm not too big on these big quadcopters doing flips. Alright, nice flip. You see that, guys? Wow. Alright, so, like I said, this is a big old brush quadcopter, but man, it's way sportier than the Syma X8, folks. Way sportier. It's got way more pitch, way more roll, and way more yaw. See if we can land in this high wind. Alrighty. There you go, folks. Just a quick preview of what's to come with the Sky Warrior. Alright, folks. Just want to do a quick video of what this Sky Warrior looks like at nighttime. I think it looks pretty cool, actually. Those lights look really neat. Got the green in the front with these crazy blinking lights in the back. Looks really kind of cool though. The green show up pretty good in the front. They glow through the arms and look at them blinking ones. Wow, that's really neat. The controller has a bright blue light on it as well. I'll try to keep it out of the line of the camera so you guys can see the quadcopter. It is late. I just wanted to show you. I want to throw this in this video that I'm making. Just want to show you what it looked like at night, and I figured I should add that. The wind has died down quite a bit now, which is good. It was really bad earlier today. Look at that thing. That thing looks really cool, y'all. I like the way the lights look on this one. I really do. You can tell your orientation pretty good with this one at night. Said this is a really good flyer too, y'all. This one's really easy to control, you know. I'm flying all over top of the house right now. You know, like a GPS quad or something. Especially when there's no wind. Like right now, the wind has completely died down. This is a big, powerful quadcopter, though. For a brush quadcopter, it sure is big and powerful, y'all. I like it. I really like it. Reminds me a lot of the Syma, the X8, in the way that it flies, but the difference is the yaw on this one is so much better. My God. You know, I'm in low rate right now, too. Those lights look so cool, man. Those are really cool. I like that, y'all. I think this thing is a really good flying quadcopter. I can't wait to do a little video, you know, with the camera on it. It actually comes with a pretty decent camera, actually, you know. Looks pretty nice, and the mount, the little gimbal mount for it is really sweet because it actually fits, you know, other action cams, you know. Like I can put my, you know, you can put a GoPro and all that stuff on there, but I have a SJ5000 I'm going to put on there. Just want to give you guys an idea what this thing looks like at nighttime, man. Those lights are really far out, man. Those are really cool, man. Not a lot of quadcopters got lights like that one, huh? That's original, that's for sure. Alright, now we're in high rate. As you can see, this thing gets really active then. Ooh-wee. do some funnels for you guys. You know, it does some good funnels too, tight funnels. I mean, those are some tight funnels, y'all. Wow, look at that. That's a big quadcopter to be doing funnels in a tight little tiny space like this. Wow, amazing, amazing, amazing. Well, that's it, folks. Just want to give you an idea of what it looked like at nighttime. Hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe. Peace out.